Want to check out Paraguay? The South American country of Paraguay, which is landlocked and has both Spanish and Guarani as its official languages, is well known for its multilingual culture. Paraguay is well known for its magnificent rivers, such as the Paraguay and the Paraná, as well as for its vivid carnivals and heavy reliance on hydroelectric power for energy. The rich history of Paraguay dates back to the prehistoric era, when native tribes like the Guarani lived there. Their advanced agricultural practices and unique language shaped the culture of the land. Spanish conquerors under the command of Juan de Salazar arrived in the 16th century and established Asunción as a colonial outpost. Paraguay's strategic location made it a battleground during numerous wars, including the Paraguayan War, 1864 to 1870, with Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay, which decimated the population. Amidst these conflicts, Paraguay's quest for independence emerged. The country proclaimed its independence from Spanish rule in 1811, led by figures like José Gaspar Rodríguez de Francia and José de San Martín. Subsequently, Paraguay experienced a series of tumultuous periods marked by political instability and authoritarian rule, with Francisco Solano López's leadership during the Paraguayan War being particularly disastrous. The struggle of the Paraguayan people to become a nation is reflected in the country's development into the democratic republic that it is today. The indigenous Guarani people are the cornerstone of Paraguayan identity, contributing significantly to the nation's cultural heritage. Their language, Guarani, holds a special place as one of the country's official languages, alongside Spanish, a unique linguistic blend that illustrates the fusion of indigenous and European influences. Over the centuries, Paraguay also witnessed waves of immigration, including European settlers, particularly from Spain, Germany, and Italy, who enriched the country's ethnic makeup. This diversity of races and ethnicities has given rise to a harmonious blend of traditions, music, and cuisine, with Paraguayans proudly celebrating their mixed heritage. Language plays a vital role in this cultural mosaic, fostering national unity. Guarani connects Paraguayans to their indigenous roots, while Spanish remains essential for communication and commerce. Together, these languages symbolize the nation's multicultural heritage, contributing to Paraguay's unique identity as a land where indigenous and immigrant cultures coexist and thrive. Natural beauty and man-made landmarks that help to define the identity of the country coexist harmoniously in Paraguay's geography. The Paraguay River, a lifeline, carves through the heart of the country, sustaining agriculture and trade. The Chaco region, with its vast expanses of semi-arid plains, presents a distinct contrast to the fertile eastern region. Among the natural wonders, the Iguazu Falls, located on the border with Brazil and Argentina, are an astounding sight with their thunderous cascades surrounded by nature. The Paraguayan Pantanal, part of the world's largest tropical wetland area, is another ecological marvel, teeming with diverse wildlife. Man-made landmarks include the iconic Itaipu Dam, one of the world's largest hydroelectric power plants, symbolizing Paraguay's commitment to clean energy. In the capital, Asunción, historic gems like the Palacio de los López and the Metropolitan Cathedral showcase colonial architecture and heritage. Paraguay's geography, with its natural beauty and architectural gems, provides a captivating backdrop to the nation's history and culture, making it a destination of unique charm and significance. The country's lush eastern region is home to an abundance of native plants, including the lapacho tree with its striking pink and yellow blossoms, and the quebracho tree, prized for its hardwood. In the Paraguayan Pantanal, the wetlands teem with water lilies, aquatic plants, and vast grasslands that provide a habitat for countless bird species, including the iconic Jabiro stork and the endangered hyacinth macaw. Species like the quebracho blanco and algarrobo trees dominate the region's distinctive thorn forest in the Gran Chaco. Paraguay also shelters diverse wildlife such as jaguar, puma, tapir, and capybara. While lively toucans and parrots adorn the skies, caimans live in the area's rivers and wetlands. The country's insect life is equally remarkable, with a plethora of butterflies, including one of the world's largest, the Hercules moth. Natural wonders in Paraguay serve as a refuge for regionally specific plant and animal species, which is a testament to the country's variety. The production of hydroelectric power, trade, and agriculture all play major roles in the economy of Paraguay. Agriculture plays a pivotal role, with soybeans, beef, and maize being the major exports that contribute significantly to the country's GDP. Additionally, Paraguay benefits from the massive Itaipu Dam, which supplies a surplus of electricity, making the nation a net energy exporter. Paraguay's GDP was approximately $41 billion, with a relatively low average income per capita of around $6,500. The Paraguayan guaraní serves as the national currency, and its exchange rate with the US dollar hovers around 7,000 PYG to 1 USD. One intriguing economic statistic is Paraguay's low tax rates, which have attracted foreign investment and fostered economic growth. The informal economy is also significant, representing a substantial portion of the workforce. However, these figures may have evolved, so it's essential to consult current sources for the latest economic insights and statistics. Paraguay has grappled with political challenges, including issues related to corruption, governance, and political stability. Historically, the country faced political instability and authoritarian rule, but in recent years, there have been efforts to strengthen democratic institutions and combat corruption. In terms of allies and enemies, Paraguay maintains generally cordial relations with its neighboring countries, such as Brazil and Argentina. However, there have been occasional tensions, especially concerning trade and border disputes. Paraguay also seeks to diversify its international relationships, engaging with countries like the United States and China to bolster trade and investment. The rationale behind these relationships often revolves around economic interests, as Paraguay seeks to expand its global market presence. While Paraguay faces ongoing political challenges, it strives to maintain diplomatic relations that promote stability and economic growth in the region, balancing its interests with those of both regional and global actors. A delicious fusion of indigenous, Spanish, and foreign flavors create the delectable cuisine of Paraguay, creating a distinctive food blend. Corn, cassava, and meat form the foundation of many dishes. The national dish, sopa paraguaya, is a hearty cornbread and cheese casserole, showcasing indigenous and Spanish ingredients. Another Paraguayan favorite is chipa, a cheese and cassava flour bread often enjoyed during the holidays. Meju, a savory pancake made from cassava flour and cheese, is equally popular. Paraguay's love for meat is evident in dishes like asado, a barbecue feast featuring succulent cuts of beef, and empanadas, savory pastries stuffed with meat, cheese, or vegetables. An exotic culinary specialty is locro, a hearty stew made with corn, beans, and meat, influenced by Paraguay's indigenous heritage. The country's cuisine also incorporates international flavors, with Italian-inspired pasta dishes and German-influenced sausages due to historical immigration. Anyone looking to sample distinctive flavors and exotic dishes in South America should definitely check out Paraguay's culinary traditions, which reflect the country's diverse heritage. The guaraní influence is pervasive, with traditions like ñandutí lacework and aopoy embroidery showcasing their intricate craftsmanship. Traditional music, particularly polka and guarania, underscores Paraguayan celebrations and events. One of the most cherished customs is tereré, a social ritual involving the sharing of cold mate tea among friends and family, fostering a sense of togetherness. Notable artists like Luis Alberto del Paraná and José Asunción Flores have left an indelible mark on Paraguayan music, while the works of painter Carlos Colombino and sculptor Herman Guggiari have gained international recognition. Paraguay also celebrates national heroes such as José Gaspar Rodríguez de Francia, a key figure in its independence, and Augusto Roa Bastos, a renowned author known for his novel I, the Supreme. The fusion of indigenous and European influences has given Paraguay a unique cultural identity, reflected in its customs, traditions, and the enduring legacies of its artistic and intellectual figures. Paraguay boasts a rich sporting tradition, particularly in football. The national team, affectionately called La Albiroja, has made its mark on the global stage with appearances in numerous FIFA World Cup tournaments. While they haven't clinched the championship, Paraguayan footballers like José Luis Chilavert and Roque Santa Cruz have achieved international recognition. Additionally, Paraguayan athletes have excelled in the Olympics, particularly in athletics and shooting. Athletes like Ramon Jimenez Gaona and Victor Fatecha have set records and earned medals, showcasing the nation's prowess in sports. Apart from football, Paraguayans enjoy other popular sports like volleyball, rugby, and basketball. Traditional games like Juego de la Soga harken back to indigenous roots, while sports like pelota, a form of handball, have historical significance. Paraguay takes immense pride in its sports heroes who have brought glory to the nation, exemplifying the country's passion for athletics and competitive spirit on the global stage. Did you know that the Gran Chaco region in Paraguay is known for its rugged cowboy culture, similar to that of the American Wild West? If you enjoyed this video, you'll love this next one.